Groovy Tubey. So I've got this keto cookbook I bought out, so I don't own this recipe. I did not create it, but I'm going to be trying out some keto snickerdoodles. There's the information. So it's kind of interesting. There's no eggs in this, just butter. So let's go. I already got the almond flour and butter, and the sweetener and some salt and the baking soda. Now I didn't use salted butter like I said. I used margarine, so I think that kind of explains why they got so poofy. I was surprised it stuck together better than I thought it would. Reminds me a lot of that keto shortbread cookie recipe I tried. And just dividing up the dough here. It said how many balls to make. Mix this together, it's cinnamon and more of the monk fruit sweetener. Okay. Now this says two things. One, it says to use wax paper. I'm not baking on wax paper, but it says to mix the cinnamon sugar together and sprinkle it over. I'm not sprinkling it over. I will dip these balls into I called it cinnamon sugar, but it's not sugar. It's monk fruit sweetener. Granulated monk fruit sweetener. Tastes like sugar though. Yeah, I had to adjust the size of some of these. Some are too big, some are too small. They look like no duties. Or chicken nuggets. That's what they look like. They look like chicken nuggets. And into the oven for the wrong amount of time. Yeah, the cookbook said use bake 1 minute. So I let them cool, and I'm surprised they actually hold together. They kind of have texture of like coconut. They don't have any coconut in them, but I also think they need more cinnamon. I thought a teaspoon seemed like an awful little amount. And I'm just going to keep on munching on them. I have to admit that monk fruit sweetener bakes like sugar, but it doesn't really taste that great to me.